So today we saw Cristiano Ronaldo get handed his first ever RSL defeat by, before anyone blames him, a side Al-Nassr actually haven't beaten in the league since December 2018, Al-Ittihad FC, incidentally coached by Ronnie's old teammate Nuno Espirito Santo, or as he's known in some circles, Qazi Al-Tafali from Azimpur, Bangladesh. And as expected, it was their toughest league test yet since Ronnie's arrival, with two equally matched sides jockeying for position for most of the game. And unfortunately for CR7, Al-Ittihad coming out as narrow winners, ultimately meaning that just a day after his other side of the coin disappeared against Bayern, we saw Ronaldo almost mirror Shorty's shockingly shoddy, shameful and shutout shambles of a showing by shrinking into his show and showcasing a shadow way shy of the sharp, showy and shark-like showman he's always shone as, with a shaky, shackled and shapeless shift of his own. Guess he thinks copying Messi would get him an honorary World Cup. It will not. Oh, and speaking of the World Cup, this bloke was the referee today. Remember him? The guy who made Messi really mad by giving every decision in Argentina's favor? I'm still confused about this. Now, there are two ways to look at this defeat. One, despite the success against the lesser sides in the division, perhaps this is an indication of the Ronaldo-based system still needing more work if Al-Nassr are to really create a PSG in Ligue 1 type gap between themselves and the bigger teams in the league. A hypothesis that is not only backed up by the fact that this is their second defeat to this opposition inside 2 months, but also by Al-Nassr's response to their attack being tactically nullified in today's game. Cause you see, when the men in white today realized that Al-Ittihad actually had answers to all the questions they were asking going forward, we then saw something similar to what a boxer does when he realizes his game plan is going to shit. He reverts back to type and lets his natural instincts take over, which, in Al-Nassr's case, saw them try to pick out Ronaldo from any and every angle like they, and United for that matter, tried to do earlier in the season. As tedious as this is though, it's not really a cause for concern. Cause think about it this way, in order to establish a solid plan B and be resourceful enough to roll with the punches, a team will need a significant amount of time. And therefore, if this is the case, it's mainly just a matter of patience. Ergo, not really a cause for concern. Or number 2, given that they also trailed relegation fodder Al-Barten just the other day, maybe the problem goes deeper than that? Something to think about. Personally though, I do think it's way early to hand out this sort of diagnosis, and soon enough, the side will be back to winning ways. So once again, if you're an Al-Nassr fan watching this, don't worry, be happy. At least for now. And that is that. Agree or disagree, beats indifference. Once again, don't forget to like, comment and share. And of course, subscribe. Till next time, you keep rolling.